Hey, y'all. Coming to you from one of our spots here in Rockport, Texas.
It's a little windy.
It's a windy day.
Excuse his hair flying everywhere.
And where's makeup? Hair and makeup? Where are you? We wanted to give you guys an update.
Yeah.
We want to give ourselves an update. We don't really know what's going on with our life anymore.
Yeah. We're kind of in limbo.
Yeah. We created all of these great social media channels to talk about our freedom, our life of freedom, living in an RV life. But
it's been 7 weeks since we've seen our RV.
do we really live in an RV at this point?
Did we actually buy her? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
We showed y'all a video where we received our RV that we bought or didn't buy, and we may have shot a couple of videos about the RV, and then we just quit posting about said RV.
Yeah.
So what?
We probably need to give a little backstory and some details.
Yeah, the people have been asking, do you own an RV? I thought you were RVers. Did you sell it? Like in one of your videos, you talked about just maybe after driving it one time you would sell it. Maybe we sold it. Who knows?
Yeah.
So give us a little of the history.
A little of the history. So we bought our RV from South Carolina, and
sight unseen.
Yes. We did have an inspection done, and we expected there to be some things that weren't mentioned on the inspection, which is the case. We found a few little things. It was delivered on February 28th. They delivered it here in Rockport. And then we decided we wanted to have someone local take a look at it as well before we take it out on the road. And so it's here in town. We took it on March 23rd. So we had her for a little less than a month, kind of getting familiar with her and checking things out. And today is, I think, 7 weeks that we've been without her, which is not what we expected at all.
Not at all.
So I'll kind of let you maybe go into the details of why it's taking so long.
We had already planned on having another inspection done on it. We also needed to get a tow package put on.
Mm-hmm.
You can go and see the video about us thinking that our truck could be towed, but it can't. So we bought a Jeep, and so we were going to have a tow package put on so we could tow our Jeep. And then the other thing was there was some damage on the back of it. So to the engine compartment door that goes up, there was some damage there. And naturally, the guy that delivered it, he doesn't remember anything happening, and maybe it was already there. We're trying to figure out, how to navigate receiving something that was not in the condition that we had bought it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we wanted to get that fixed. Yeah, so when we received our RV, it was delivered to the RV resort that we were going to be staying at for a few months here in Rockport before we started our travels. And I guess the day we received it, we got like the 10-minute walk around of how to use it. And, if you own one of these, they're very complicated. There's lots of technology and lots of moving parts and mechanical things. And noticed when we were doing the walk around that, he had tried to open the engine bay door and it didn't open. And it was like, oh, it's just one of those things. We kind of just skirted around and moved on to the next thing. And we saw the next day when we were walking around that there was some damage to that engine door. I had reached out to the guy that delivered it, and of course the story is like, I've delivered hundreds of these, and it's not my fault, and I don't remember anything, and maybe when I was asleep at one of the truck stops something happened. Anyway, again, we're working through that, but we didn't want to, considering the amount of money that we spent on this, be driving it around and have this damage to the door on the back. So
Well, it wasn't only cosmetic either, because the motor to pull the engine door out either wasn't working originally or it got damaged in the whatever happened as well.
yeah, so we couldn't even open the engine door to see the engine.
Yeah.
So it's like newbies.
Yeah.
We're learning.
I mean, stuff happens.
We're learning lots of things.
We're moving forward.
We don't know. We didn't know exactly all of the questions to ask or the things to find out. It's knowing that there was damage on the back, we wanted to have that fixed. And so we took it in to a local dealership here in town, and they're able to take a look at everything. They identified some things that were easy to fix and that they would do maintenance on. And so we were really just waiting on kind of some more details about fixing the engine door. And we learned that things in the RV industry, when it comes to getting parts, move very slow.
So they had to order 3 things, basically.
Yeah, it's
and
like
1 has come in so far.
Right. Yeah, so there's like 3 parts that we needed. We needed the motor that actually raises the door. We needed like the frame of the engine door, and then there's like an insert that's in there with like the fins and stuff of the engine door. So there's 3 different parts that we needed.
Yeah, along with the tow package for the Jeep.
Yeah. So we were talking to the guy at the RV shop, and he was like, yeah, there's a lead time of 4 to 6 weeks. And I'm like,
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks? I can order something on Amazon and get it here today or tomorrow. And so, I don't know, like 4 to 6 weeks just seems like a lot. But so we talked about it. We were like, would we just want to go ahead and just get the tow package put on and start heading out and have that damage on the engine compartment? Yeah. Or do we want to get it fixed?
So we're waiting. We're in limbo. We don't really have a time frame or know when it's going to be delivered or done or
yeah.
Luckily, we own a house in Rockport and we've been able to stay in it. We usually rent it out on Airbnb, and we've been able to stay in it for the past 7 weeks, which has been a blessing for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if anyone else has experienced, delays or just the long time frame of things in the RV industry when you've taken it in for maintenance or had to order a part, let us know. Maybe
it's normal.
Maybe it's normal, but it
really just kind of has taken the wind out of our sails, though. Like, we were so excited to receive her and get to know her, and now it's just kind of like, did we even have her? And it's just starting to get long now, and we're in limbo, and it's weird.
Yeah, we haven't laid eyes on our RV, and we say her name is Phoenix. We haven't seen Phoenix in weeks and weeks, and so we drive by the RV place, and there's the gate, and she's in the back somewhere, and we're just like,
we love you.
Where are you at? So yeah, at this point, if you're asking like, are y'all RVers?
Not yet.
Not right now. We're not.
We still plan to be. But I think this is all happening for a reason. We talk about that all the time. God is keeping us here and not getting us on the road yet for a reason. Because we have other issues as well, in addition to the maintenance stuff with our title and registration and license plates and all of that, since it was out of state. So
yeah, RVs have a history of other owners, and ours had a history of one of the previous owners has passed away, and
Texas required some extra form.
Yeah, Texas required an extra form to register it, so that the title is in our name and we could get our license plates. So yeah, we've had the RV several months. We don't even have license plates for it because there's a form that's needed in Texas to register the RV.
And our dealer was not able to get it from that previous owner.
Yeah, from the surviving spouse. And so
yeah, he went to Plan B, and they've done some other stuff, and hopefully it's in the works now, but we're still waiting. And so we couldn't even get on the road if we wanted to, basically.
Otherwise, we'd be driving with expired temporary plates, and so
Yeah.
I don't know. Let us know. Or did we completely like miss the boat? Did we not do our homework or ask the right questions? We bought the right RV for us.
She's beautiful.
We're just dealing with
Yeah.
some things.
Yes. Getting a
Yeah.
little frustrated.
Yeah. So we don't know. The rest of our year is really up in the air at this point. We're trying to plan things with family later this summer. We can't do that. We understand that RV resorts like fill up quick, and I don't know. Stay tuned. Yeah.
Luckily, the Rockport one here is fairly open, and we feel like we're going to be able to get into to that one when we need to. So, to be determined.
Advice after the fact, let us have it. Let us know what we should have asked. Maybe even going into the future, our RV is still at the RV shop. What are some things that we should be asking the RV shop? Do we own an RV?
We own an RV.
We do.
We are not RVers yet, but we will be soon, very soon.
Yes, hopefully.
No, we will be.
Yeah. So I don't know. Y'all stay tuned. This was an update that we know we needed to make. You can subscribe to our channel, like all of those things. Follow along.
That's right.
It's going to be a fun one.
It is going to be fun. It's already started off fun.